What will a Clone Wars season do for Battlefront 2? When it comes to gaming and new things in general, I've always said hype is the best possible thing. Trying to constantly surprise your players or keep them in the dark just doesn't work. Just let us know what is coming, get that hype train going along the track, and let it build more hype as it goes. With that in mind, Clone Wars being announced at EA Play was a great move by EA DICE. Finally, we found out two things that we really needed to know. Yes, number one was the fact that we will get a Clone Wars season with 4 new heroes. That is fantastic. I'm still so happy that they announced it. And then we have the second thing, which is also very important to the Star Wars fans and the Battlefront 2 players, is that this game will get the continual support of the development team and EA. That there is far more valuable to us. For months we have wondered what's been going on. We've had Battlefield 5 seemingly taking up the developers' time, which most likely was the case. But now we have confirmation that Battlefront 2 is still right up there with their priorities. Could they have told us this information sooner? I think so. But at least we know now, and we can have faith in this game, the dev team and EA for the future of Battlefront 2. If they get this Clone Wars season right, I have no doubt that this game will be a huge success. Player numbers will rise drastically, and they will probably make a load of money from those new hero skins to tie in with that season. Just by them announcing this season, I've seen more people playing again in all the game modes on PC. I've even had a few guys tell me that they've bought the game now, knowing that Obi-Wan Kenobi will be in it. One special character was all it took for them to buy it. Right now, the future of Battlefront 2 looks very positive indeed, and this announcement also puts other things into perspective. Season 2, for example, was not really wanted. It ties into a film that has, by Star Wars movie standards, flopped, despite it being a pretty decent film. Saying that, Season 2, the Han Solo season, hasn't been that great. A few new skins, a couple new game modes, a new map to come, and then a fair amount of disappointment all the way through. The best thing they could have done in this season was add a Darth Maul skin, but sadly that wasn't the case. Don't get me wrong, the new map looks like it will be great, and those new skins will of course be of a high quality. But with this announcement of Season 3 being Clone Wars, we now know that this Han Solo season is more of a gap filler. DICE are smart enough, they know we didn't want this season, but they had to do something to tie it in with the solo film release. It's probably contracted, so that's why they did it. We got content and overall it felt lackluster, but now we know Season 3 will be Clone Wars. We know Geonosis would be the biggest multi-leveled map that they have made. We know we'll be getting 4 new heroes, Obi-Wan and Grievous, Dooku and Anakin, and we know DICE have been working on this for quite a while. In terms of how big this is for the game, I would say it's like a relaunch. Dennis's words, as brought out to me by viewers on the channel, were that it's only fitting that we begin on the planet Geonosis. That could mean more prequel era planets will follow, and of course here we are talking Coruscant, Utapau and Mustafar, planets that we had in the original Battlefront 2 game. He also talked about a new sandbox game mode where you could capture command posts and attack capital ships. Does that sound like Galactic Conquest to you? Because it does sound a bit like Galactic Conquest to me. To see that in a Star Wars game again would really be something. A mode that a lot of people would say was the best thing Pandemic's Battlefront 2 had. Now it could of course just be a more condensed version with the capture points and capital ships on one map. But whatever it turns out to be, I'm looking forward to playing a Conquest mode in this game. Yes, this will be no small season. The Clone Wars prequel era is by far the most rich and diverse, with so many places and heroes to choose from. Combine that with some solid game modes and overhauls to the squad system and lightsaber combat, and this game will have some serious staying power. I think if EA DICE can get this right, this will be the best Battlefront game ever made. That is a big statement to make there, but I'm sure if this is done right, it will be. On that high note, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts on the future of Battlefront 2 in the comments. If they deliver with this Clone Wars season, do you think this will be the best Battlefront game? As always guys, don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, it helps the channel out. and subscribe if you are new and want to see more videos like this one. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.